Hi everybody, it's Yellow Matt, and today I have a video on the Persona series. So, you probably heard of Persona, unless you're living under a rock. And the game you've heard of is probably Persona 5. Persona 5 was 2017's RPG of the Year, winning awards for praise for its amazing UI and art style, great soundtrack, characters, gameplay, plot, well, everything really. I won't talk about that, since those topics have already been discussed. What I want to talk about is the true genius behind Persona's gameplay that has been there since Persona 3, and it's how the series uses time. A disclaimer, this video will have no spoilers, so you can go ahead and watch it. Now that is out of the way, what is your goal when you're playing a video game? Well, you're probably going to say, beat the video game, and you're right. Every time we play a video game, our goal is to defeat the big bad at the end, be it Bowser, Gary, or Ganon. That means that everything we do to help us reach that goal is important and it's probably meaningful, unless it's grinding or useless side quests or a lot of things actually. But to get to why Persona's calendar system is important, I must first explain how many ways the game has to get you closer to your goal. Modern Persona games are split into two parts. The turn-based RPG, a Japanese life sim, and the two parts are tied together to help you reach your objective. The most obvious and direct way to get where you want is battle. One part of the Persona games is a dungeon crawling RPG, where you gain new persona and fuse them together in order to get better persona, and the way you advance the story is by going through these dungeons and beating the boss. That's a pretty standard way to advance and get better, and since most RPGs do it, I won't go into much detail on it, even though it's probably the best turn-based battle system, but I digress. Instead, I want to tackle the life sim aspect and how it contributes to the game. The most important part is the social links or confidants in Persona 5. Social links are little side stories that help you know more about the characters and the world of Persona, and each social link is assigned to a specific arcana, and the way it ties into the battle system is twofold. One way that is present since Persona 3, and it's when you fuse persona. So if you have a persona that matches the arcana of the social link that you have leveled up, that persona will get an XP boost. For example, if you have a max social link, you can get like 5 or 6 levels of XP boost. And that is enormous. That's the difference between winning a boss battle or losing it. So now you have a gameplay incentive to doing those social links, besides them being really well written as well. And the new mechanic that was introduced in Persona 5 is that every confidant social link now has special abilities unique to them, such as allowing you to replace your party members mid-battle, which is a really OP ability, or helping you have more free time in the game by massaging you, yeah, it works, so that you aren't as tired. But there's some social links you can't do, because you don't have the proper stats, like charm, courage, intelligence, etc. And here's where Persona gives you a lot of side activities to do. For example, if you want to increase your charm, because a social link requires max charm, you go out and sing karaoke. If you want to increase your intelligence, you go and study in the school library. There's a lot of stuff to do, and it's all connected, so everything you do feels meaningful. But what makes it so important? Yakuza also has these side activities, even more so than Persona, and they're more fleshed out as well, including whole arcade minigame. I might do a video on Yakuza later, but to get back on track, why is Persona more special? It's because of the calendar system, the system that ties everything together. You know how the goal of role-playing games is, well, to roleplay, and to roleplay is to immerse yourself in a game, and what game are you more immersed in than real life? In the real world, decisions are made meaningful because of time. If you have infinite time, all the decisions that you make wouldn't really matter, as you would be able to do it all. And here's where the calendar system succeeds in replicating real life. As I explained before, all these actions are important, but they really wouldn't be if you could do them all whenever you want. Then it would be a question of when to do it, not a question of is it a good idea to do it. Persona handles this by giving you only one calendar year to do everything, and it isn't enough time. This makes every decision you make that much more meaningful. It kinda gives the same impact to your in-game decisions that your real-life decisions have. And this is, in my opinion, why the modern Persona games have seen such success and how they're so immersive. By giving you a lot of things to do, but not enough time to do it, Persona immerses you fully into its world by giving you more meaningful decisions than any other game I've played so far. Now, this was my first time making a video, an analysis video at that, and there's gonna be future content coming to this channel. There's gonna be videos on Yakuza, videos on Gravity Rush, videos on franchises that I love. And well, like and subscribe, and goodbye.